Ohayo! Good morning, everyone. We are in Nishinari again. But are you Yuki?
No, I'm Kazu, Samurai Flag Kazu.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Right, this is our first video.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, it's great. We're gonna have lots of fun. But we are in Nishinari again. Well,
Yeah.
again for me. Is it your first time?
Second time,
Second time?
Yeah.
Oh, when did you come last time?
2 years ago.
Okay. Today we are at the brand new Hoshino Resort. Well, I know it just opened last month on the 22nd. This resort is beautiful. It's huge, it's clean, it's fashionable, but the train station, it's not quite the same. I'm from England. I think my first video on this channel was about 3 years ago now, when I lived in Tokyo in the Samurai Flag share house, but then I moved to Osaka because my goal is to visit all of the prefectures.
So, what's your image of Osaka before moving to Osaka?
I don't really have my own image. I just have what people told me, and everyone kind of says that like Tokyo is cold and Osaka is warm, and then Okinawa is hot. What you hear is like Tokyo's quiet, Osaka's loud, Tokyo's polite, Osaka's a little bit more rugged. And I kind of get that, but I have never had trouble like making friends. I've always made friends no matter where I lived. So like the people that I choose to hang out with kind of vibe with me, are like the same. I found lovely people everywhere. One thing that I would definitely say if we're talking about people is the elderly people in Osaka are much more tough. They're gonna move you out the way of the queue if you're like standing too far back. They're like, nope, this is mine now.
How is your Osaka life in real?
My Osaka life is fantastic. I love it so much. So a few differences between like the cities is obviously Tokyo is really built up, so it's skyscrapers everywhere. I feel like it gets dark kind of early because you can't see the sun, whereas Osaka is a little bit more widespread, so you get more sunshine and everyone cycles, which I really enjoy. Like I cycle everywhere. I didn't even have a bike when I lived in Tokyo. Tokyo has more beautiful parks. If you take your packed lunch to work, like you can find numerous amounts of like nice parks to chill and eat. But I live in South Osaka, so it's not so beautiful. The parks aren't as green or as luxurious. Also, there's less healthy restaurants in Osaka. In Tokyo, there's so many like vegan, vegetarian, or like salad bars or things like that. In Osaka, you've got kushikatsu, takoyaki, okonomiyaki, everything that's delicious, but it's not so healthy. I don't know if it's Tokyo or Osaka, but I've lived in Japan for 5 years now, so I feel more confident living in Japan. Like, I feel like I tried a lot of new things since I came to Osaka, and I was happy to like try and meet new people and talk to new people. So maybe that's Osaka's people reciprocating and like being kind to me as well. Like I could meet a lot of local people. I did get to travel a lot, visit like all of Shikoku and Wakayama, Gifu, Shiga. I did all of that. But the fashion is very different. Tokyo has very sleek, on-trend fashion and everyone looks very well put together. In Osaka, it's a little bit more unique. There's still a lot of skinny jeans is what I'm gonna say. Ripped skinny jeans and spiky hair.
So, did you experience any culture shock in Osaka?
So, like I said, I've been here for 5 years and I thought my Japanese was improving, but then as soon as I came to Osaka, everyone's adding this long sound to the end of their word or like changing the end of it, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Can I speak Japanese? And also, when I first arrived, I thought it was kind of aggressive, like the speaking, like I kind of felt like everyone was angry, but it's not the case. Everyone's just excited. But I still haven't gotten used to it. I haven't picked it up. I still don't know what they're saying. A little bit stronger in Osaka is like Nampa.
Nampa?
Yeah, like people will come up to you very directly and be like, hey, let's go eat.
How was your country?
Oh, my country's really terrible for it. It's like, they don't usually try to like take you on a date or take you for dinner. They'll just shout aggressive stuff at you and then drive by. And you're like, why? Why did you do that?
So Nampa is Japanese style.
Yeah, I think so. It's not so much culture shock, but I just love okonomiyaki. Like, it's delicious. I'm still waiting to try Hiroshima-yaki. Like, I've seen some shops, but I have to go to Hiroshima before I try that.
You say that someday I wanna move to Osaka.
Really?
Yeah, I watched. So
Yeah, I did it. It's amazing. It's summer now, but we just finished sakura season, and the sakura in Osaka and the surrounding areas is beautiful. Like, I went to Osaka Castle about 3 times, and you're just in like a forest of sakura. It's so nice. One of Osaka's famous spots, it's a statue. Looks like this, sun face. It's red and white. Do you know?
Yeah, 太陽の塔.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I went there and that park for this year's Sakura Hanami. That was really nice. And I think they're having the expo again 2025.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm actually really excited for that because I'm interested in the technology. One thing that I'm super looking forward to this year, fingers crossed that they're being held, is Summer Matsuri. Because I've been here during Corona, everything's been cancelled. So like, I want to see all the dancing, I want to experience the Osaka style Matsuri, and I want to wear yukata. Everyone should know, or probably knows, I love yukata and kimono. But there's one famous Osaka festival called Danjiri.
Danjiri.
Do you know?
Yeah, I know.
Have you been?
No.
No, I heard it's super dangerous. So I want to go there but safely. Maybe like from the building or just look down.
Just looking.
Takoyaki is also Osaka's famous food, and I liked it.
Oh, what happened?
I'm not a fan of the fish flakes, katsuobushi.
Yeah.
So I always ask without that. But the seaweed and the sauce, it's fantastic. I went to eat the takoyaki, but I didn't wait. So I like put it in my mouth and I bit down, and it erupted in like this liquid form of lava and like burnt my mouth for like 5 days.
That's too bad.
Yeah, now I'm just traumatized by takoyaki. Like, it's delicious, but it's not worth the pain. So, Kazu, you are not familiar with Osaka, right?
Yeah.
Have you been out in Osaka at all?
2-3 times.
2-3 times. Okay, wow, you're a newbie. I'm obviously not an expert in Osaka. I've only been here almost 2 years. This area, I don't hang out in this area. But it's interesting to visit. Like, a lot of my guy friends enjoy walking around here because it's a unique vibe. Like, you're not gonna get this in Tokyo, you're not gonna get it in the center of Osaka. Namba area, Shinsaibashi, that's really fun and young. Restaurants and drinking and a lot of foreigners there. Like, they all hang out in Sankaku Koen. Yeah, when I first arrived, I didn't know about it, but then when I made some more friends, they were like, let's hang out there. And I was like, okay. It's cheap, it's fun. Oh, also around there is a lot of live houses. Umeda, good for shopping for like Japanese shops, like the Japanese chain shops. There's a lot of them. My favorite pancake shop. Yeah, I always go there for a crepe and a cup of chamomile tea. Oh, Tenma. Tenma has the best atmosphere. I would kind of to Hoppidori.
Oh, similar?
Yeah, a little bit. Hoppidori is a little
In
wider,
Asakusa.
more traditional vibe because it's close to that huge temple. Tenma is just the same because it's outside. There's actually a better place to compare it to in Tokyo. Okay, I searched for it. I would say that it's similar to Akabane. Yeah, me and Yuki did a video there. So Tenma's atmosphere is really cool. It's like a lot of winding streets with lots of bars outside and inside. I'll take you to my favorite restaurants, bars.
So we will go Tenma next video.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy.
Yes, let's do it. Let's have fun. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Dotonbori.
Dotonbori.
That's probably like the most famous area and I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Super busy, super fun. Like from 6 p.m. to 7 a.m. the next day, there's people drinking in that area. There's people singing in that area. There's people on the boats in that area. Like, it has like a festival vibe every weekend, most weekdays. It's really fun.
I've seen Tamade Super, you know?
Yes.
Tamade Super is famous in Osaka.
Apparently, I mean, Yuki thinks it's famous. Yuki's like, we have to go. We have to shoot the shopping bag. And I was like, my first house in Daikokucho, the Super Tamade was really close. So I was just going there because it's like a carnival. Like, there's flashing lights, it's bright colors. It's really fun.
Very cheap.
Yeah, it's super cheap. Good quality as well, actually.
Hey, Jazz.
Yes.
What will you do in Osaka?
I haven't done the skywalk. Do you know?
Skywalk, I don't know.
Maybe there's like a sky tower or a skywalk in Umeda. Maybe I'll get a little scared. The next thing that I really would like to try in Osaka, making videos to introduce more like Osaka culture. So like dancing is really popular here. So I'd like some of my dancing friends to like teach me their Osaka dancing.
Osaka dancing? What? What's that?
So there's a few types of Osaka dancing, but then in also all of the clubs, they all have like this dance that everyone knows, and when the music plays, like everyone's joining in. I've tried to learn it, but I can never pick it up that quickly and remember. Main thing that I'm looking forward to in Osaka is Natsumatsuri. I think the atmosphere is just going to be electric. So much fun. Maybe I'm going to buy a new yukata. I only have two and they're old now. So Kaz, this was your first video with me. How was it?
Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're a good smile you have.
I'll get self-conscious.
So you have a channel?
Yes, I just started my own channel called Drop Japan. There's a few videos on there. There's a few in production. I think we spoke about it the other day. Like I really want to improve my own YouTube, which I just started. But I love the editing side, but writing the Japanese subtitles is so difficult for me. So it takes a long time.
I will support you.
Yes, please help me. But Kaz is gonna help me now. So everyone please check it out. Cool, but we're gonna do one more today.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, next we're going to Tenma and we're gonna eat some delicious food and drink a little bit. And I'll give you my Osaka recommendations.
Thank you, please.
Let's have fun. もっと綺麗ね。Let's try this one. すみません。これは日本ですね。Everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please give a comment. We're gonna shoot the next video now, so please look out for it. Thank you so much. See you next time.